Hi, it's Kim.
Hi, it's Kristine.
We are here to help you navigate change. But before we start, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe so you're the first one to know when we have new videos available. So we talked about the healthy way of dealing with it, but I mean, let's be honest, we all have those conflict that, the emotion gets in and it gets a little overhand. And, after we both feel bad for what we said and we apologize, this is part of life. Okay. This does absolutely not mean that there's a big dent on your relationship. There's still very positive thing going after that. So first is that the fact that you were passionate about something keep you interesting. And I'm not saying go and start any fight you can with the emotion. That's not what I'm saying. But if you are with someone that never have demand, never express their need, never say when they disagree with you,
That's called
this gets boring. Yeah. This gets boring for everyone, okay? So it's okay not to agree all the time, and it's okay to voice it. Another thing too is that you want to be seen and equal in this relationship. If one person always raised their voice and say how they feel, but the other one never talked, this is not an equal partnership, right? So you want to create that feeling where both feel comfortable just opening up.
Yeah, and to saying what's on their mind. So I want to talk about that whole unhealthy disagreement side of things. So if somebody's in your face, kind of starting to yell at you, you know that you've got to kind of revert to your protective survival instincts, and you might be likely to say things that you will regret. So one of the things that I say to myself if I'm kind of getting worked up, or even, sometimes you're talking to somebody and then you start to disagree, and then things start to get heated because they're starting to press these sensitive issues and you might become defensive. In my head, I just say, relax. And I take a breath. You might have to say it a lot when you're trying to kind of make it so that the intensity of the discussion goes back down. But if you keep saying that in your head and kind of listening to them talk, because obviously they're frustrated, you're not going to be as likely to say things that you won't mean. You'll be able to remain a little bit more composed than you would, and you can try to plan your exit strategy, because you know that this is probably not the time to also fight back or like voice your opinions. Like they always say, you can't fight fire with fire, right? So this is not the time to kind of try to fix things when somebody's seeing red. This is the time to kind of plan your exit strategy, make sure you don't say anything bad, so you can kind of come back at a different time and have a better discussion or a better like disagreement kind of scenario.
And I'm so glad that you say tell yourself to calm down. Don't tell the other person. That's not the time to tell that person to calm down. Really not. So I'm glad you mentioned tell yourself. You're totally right, Kristine. And I'm definitely the type of person that I'm going to deal with things on the moment. So, telling yourself to calm down, calm down. Let the other person finish what they have to say. There's nothing that brings more friction than somebody cutting somebody off when they're already not happy. So make sure as you're talking to yourself, you let them express everything they have to say. You let them finish, and by that time, you're going to have a better clarity to say something, or, to if you need a timeout or if you need to just step out. And what I want people to know is that, okay, you had a disagreement, not the end of the world. Your relationship is not done. It's not on fire. It's not the end of the world. And I mean, makeup sex is always really good too. So see it positive. You guys just went through a major step and you have built that respect toward each other by speaking up your truth and your voice.
So we hope that you enjoyed today's video. And, we want to hear from you. Are you somebody who is able to have healthy discussions with your partner? Or are you somebody who might need a little bit of assistance and is kind of working on having those healthy discussions? Please let us know in the comment section below.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.